Hey, Alan here from Damn Good Reviews. So behind me we have the Heartland 10x10 Gambrel roof shed that we picked up from Lowe's. Now we did it the do-it-yourself version where we put it all together, got the kit, got the floor kit. Really didn't have to cut anything. It was all ready to go. But you do have to obviously do the foundation yourself, get that all set up, and buy some separate things like the roof paper for the tarp, as well as the shingles, things like that. But thank God for YouTube, I was able to watch a lot of the videos to see really how to do it. And of course there were some videos that kind of did it different ways, but it came out really well. So I got a great deal on it over at Lowe's. When it was on sale, you can maybe find a 10% coupon and use it with that. And it was fun. If I really did it from sunrise to sunset building it, could probably do it in 3 days, for someone that doesn't really do this stuff. But you will need to use a second person, not for building the whole thing, but really when you need to put the walls, because you're going to build the walls on the ground and then you have to put it up and then build it that way. But otherwise it was a fun thing to do. We had a little bit of rain to deal with, not a big deal, but overall it's a huge shed, which is going to provide plenty of room. And one of the things we liked about this shed is that it also has a loft, so you get to use that space too. And you can probably do stuff in the future if you're handy enough to put in a either run electric to it or put in a skylight or a window if you want to do it. I don't need that. I just need the extra space. And then you'll see behind me, this is the prime color of the shed, so that's what you get out of the box. And of course you can paint it yourself. We added that compass thing on top there, and then you also have the other pieces of wood, and I built the ramp too from something else that we bought. So those are things that you might want to think about of adding on. Now a lot of these places also say that you should have it up off the ground to get airflow going, so it does not rot underneath, because you don't want the wood right on the ground, which makes a lot of sense. You could also do it on a full concrete slab. These are up on concrete blocks, which are actually sitting on some pea gravel that we dug into the ground and poured that, so to make a level foundation up on the 4x4s that are pressure treated. And then we have the flooring kit that we bought from Lowe's as well, that made it nice and easy, that came with everything we needed to build a floor without having to cut anything. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. It's kind of a mess inside already, but let me just show you real quick. So things that I had to still purchase. It comes with all the nails for the shed, but we did find that we ran out of some of the nails and did have to buy some additional, I think it was the 3-inch nails. So keep that in mind, and that happened with the flooring kit as well as the actual shed kit, which is kind of weird, but I had plenty of the 2-inch nails left. Kind of weird. So I did the drip edge here, and there's plenty of videos online how to cut that and angle it. I think I did a pretty good job. They probably wouldn't hire me to build houses, but I'm pretty happy with it. And then also we have the shingles up top. I still got to go across and do some of the silicone for the different gaps, and as well as some of the shingles there. They say that some of those shingles will definitely settle and come back down, but I did it the best I could without having the experience and just watching it on YouTube, and I think I did pretty good for that. Built the ramp here to get inside, and then everything else is pretty much all set to go. And then I also did the shingle cap, which there were a couple different versions of how to really do that, and that was all set. One thing I will say about this is when you put the door on, you get it all set up in a line to go in the spot. We didn't realize to actually align it to that center spot, so you see it's slightly off, so we did have to shave down some of the wood on the side. That was the only cutting that we had to do. And like I said, it is already getting to be a mess. Got this here, and then inside you'll see the nice little loft area, and you can take advantage and probably hang some other stuff as well. And then where I was telling you, we had to trim this down because we were slightly off, so it was getting stuck on the floor. But not a big deal, easy to do. Just shave that down. We have our nice little lock right there. Push it up, lock it in place, and you're good to go. So plenty of storage room. So if you need to put a ladder in here or something high, then you can do some other things across the walls. Makes it nice and easy, and plenty of storage. The floor is nice and sturdy with the flooring kit that we used, and everything is good color. So I think this would be great if you ran some power to it. You can probably set up a little workshop depending on if you're, you know, the requirements of your neighborhood, things like that. But otherwise, this is a really good kit that I'm happy with. And again, this is the Heartland 10x10 Gambrel roof shed. And you can check it out right on Lowe's. But there you go. I'm Alan from Damn Good Reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe right here, and we'll see you soon.